Got the body kit here. Looks like you got to put it on. The livery. Got your charger and a few other random tools in there. A few more stickers. And then your drift wheels too. And then I'm not sure what that is. Comes with the remote. And here's the car. Comes with rubber tires on it. Looks pretty plain, but we'll fix that putting on all the accessories. But this is the brushless one, so let's open up the top and look at what we're working with here. Alright, here's the brushless motor. Looks pretty nice. The battery was in the battery tray right back here. 800 milliamp LiPo. Got the board there. And then I think that's the headlights going in there. And then you've got adjustable turnbuckles here too. Looks like you can adjust the camber, toe. And then here's the drive shaft going to the back. Oh wow, it's got like leaf springs on it too. Right in the back there. That's cool. And then the front suspension is like this torsion bar here that goes into the upper arm. So you can see it bend when you push it down. But all these have threads on them, so you can adjust the toe. Here's the steering angle. So if you convert this to rear wheel drive, you could probably figure something out to get more steering lock, because you'll need more than that. But it's pretty decent out of the box. And here are the drift wheels. It comes with just hard plastic, and then these look like hubcaps you can put on the top here. A hubcap of sort. So I'm not really interested in the rubber tires, so I'll throw on these drift ones, and then we'll put on the livery and the body kit, and we'll see how it looks. And then, but first thing, we'll throw this on the charger with the included charger in this baggie here. Lots of random stuff in there we'll have to go through too. One thing I wanted to point out too, it says on the box that it's 1/10 scale, but it's definitely not. On the left is my RMX 2.0, and then this is way smaller. You can see the track width. So I don't know what scale it really is. 1/18th, 1/14th or something maybe. Not sure. Here the wheels are just held on by a single screw here. So I'm going to throw on the drift wheels. Be cool to convert this to a proper 1/10 hub. Alright, yeah, look at that. It's already looking better. The cooler wheels on there. Now we'll do the other side. See. Looks like a normal truck. It's going to look sweet with all the stuff on there. I've just been using my electric screwdriver to take these apart. Alright, we got a lot to put together here. Alright, I got the body kit on. Spoiler, front bumper. Fits together alright. This is kind of some gaps in here. Couldn't get the front to sit flush in there. There's one screw holding it on in there. And then I was looking for that front lip for a while, thinking it was black like the other parts, but it's body colored. It's looking all over the place. But anyway, now we've got to put on these stickers, and then I just followed through on this. So this does a pretty good job explaining where the parts go, and you can adjust the tension of the resistance of the suspension in the front. Underneath the control board there, the ESC. And then, yeah, now I just gotta follow that and put on the stickers. Check it out. Got all the livery on. Battery should be... Oh, and I fixed that too. Tucked that in, so that's even now. Got the spoiler on the back. Got all the stickers on. Battery should be charged. It's looking pretty sweet. And then we gotta figure out what batteries go in here too. Let's see here. Alright, yep, 2 AA's. So I'll find 2 AA's too, and then let's take this out. Yeah, there's not enough room here. Can't open it up. Okay, we're out in the workbench in the garage right now. So we get more space. I've got the battery fully charged and batteries in the controller, and we're gonna see how it does. The battery just goes in the back here. See how this wheel locks in place. Kind of a cool little compartment for it. So plug that in, stuff it in there, turn that, and now it's locked in place. Then we'll come over here, turn on the controller. That's on, and then, oh yeah, the power button's right there. Hear a little jingle. So then it does have 2 different throttle rates and steering rates too. So if you press the steering rate, that's 1. And here's 2. So a little bit less. So if I press it again, you'll see. So you get a little more steering angle. So we'll do the wide steering angle, and then the throttle rate is a high and a low too. I won't press it on here, but once I put it down on the floor, we'll see it. All right. So that's high. Low, we'll try low first. Alright, now we'll do high. It's a lot more touchy. Try and go for a big drift here. Oh, the floor isn't perfectly level in here. So the tires are a little worn after that, couple of minutes driving. See the drive shaft move back there. It's pretty cool. Then it looks like the front is a open diff and the rear is locked. So it's really good for drifting. Rear's locked, front is an open diff. So they know what they're doing setting up a drift car. For 4-wheel drive, you really want that. Kicks out the tail end a lot easier. All right, the floor's a little smoother on this side, so we'll set up a figure 8, see how it does. One of the jack stands there. That should be good. Keep the light in the middle. Wow, it could almost use a gyro. It really kicks out the tail end really easily. try it on the low throttle rate here. Yeah, I like the higher one better. See if we can drift all the way around it. Yeah, it's got plenty of power. I'm just terrible at drifting it. I think it'd be fun to convert this to rear-wheel drive, though. All right, well, there's the WPL drifter. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Maybe we'll convert this to rear-wheel drive if there's enough interest. Or we'll stick to the micro stuff. So just leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.